until the cat drowns. She casually reminds Dad. There's a dead cat in the pool. Dad is shocked by the cat's plight. He quickly pulls up the cat. Emma pretends to be sorrowful, but secretly she enjoys the subtle kill. She's what people call a natural-born villain. But usually Emma conceals this malice perfectly. A big wasp flies into the classroom. Classmates panic and dodge. Emma takes a glass and flips it over. She successfully traps the wasp. She quickly slides a note, covering the cup's top. Then, under amazed looks from the teacher and classmates, Emma brings the wasp to the window to free it. Thank you, Emma. You're welcome, Teacher Alice. Such a brave and kind girl. Whether from classmates, teachers, or parents, they all think she's exemplary. But upon learning that Katie bought a new watch, Emma secretly shows a fierce look. Then she feints a casual leg stretch, running Katie to the ground. Katie, are you okay? Sorry, it was an accident. Emma holds Katie's hand, gently helps her up. Unbeknownst to them, during their contact, Emma has already stolen Katie's watch. It's obvious Emma's both sly and mean. Her jealousy knows no bounds. The teacher gave Emma a thoughtful glance. Emma became nervous. Did her face reveal her inner thoughts? So once home, Emma practiced her fake smile in the mirror. Here's my sweet kiss. A girl so skilled in acting, even her own father, Mark, was tricked once more. He thought Emma was a caring sweetheart. The school considered Emma a model student. Each year, they gave her awards, and this year's Emma was sure she would win. But the teacher called Milo's name. Emma's smile fell away. Watching classmate Milo claim the prize, Emma clenched her jaw, shaking her leg. She thought Milo was timid and foolish and unworthy of such an honor. Thus, a malicious plan quietly formed. Mark noticed something unusual about Emma. He thought she was upset about not winning. But Emma sincerely said, "I'm glad he got the medal." This made Mark suddenly feel like his view was a bit limited. Emma is still open and kind. But then, Emma called Milo to play hide and seek. But as they played, they drifted away from the crowd. They stumbled into a dense forest. But Emma led him further in. There was a cliff that connected to the sea. Milo felt a bit scared, but Emma stared at him intently, coldly, as if looking at a corpse. "What do you want?" "Guess." After they found Milo gone, everyone frantically searched for him, but Emma watched coldly from the side. A few hours later, people spotted Milo at the cliff. But he had already lost his breath. The mother lost and sorrow wept. Seeing this, Emma felt nothing. She acted scared and sought refuge in Mark's arms. But once at home, Emma joyfully swung her legs. She almost laughed out loud. This puzzled Mark. She spotted her dad's outlook. Emma calmly remarked, "Milo is already dead. The living shouldn't waste feelings on the dead." Though that's true. Emma's indifference still startled Mark. But then he reassured himself. Perhaps kids handle sadness not as clear or lasting as grown-ups. Later, due to work commitments, Mark hired a live-in nanny, Kate, and told her to drive to work tomorrow. Speaking of cars, he bought a 2021 Tesla. But it drives just like new. Each car is professionally certified by Guazi. You can test drive it for 3 days first. You can too. So don't miss out. Meanwhile, Emma was hiding behind the door, glaring at Kate with malice. It was clear Emma hates the young and beautiful Kate, but in front of Mark, she still greets her sweetly. However, as soon as Mark leaves, Emma watches Kate's every move, and finds out that Kate has secretly entered Mark's bedroom. She's searching inside. She finds out Mark's a young widower and a high-paid engineer. Kate thinks maybe she could be the lady of the house. To that end, she boldly takes Mark's pills for insomnia and anxiety. She hopes he gets anxious, then she can comfort Mark. Then she seizes her chance. Unexpectedly, Emma sees the scene, but Emma doesn't tell Dad. Instead, she uses it to blackmail Kate. "Don't worry. I guess I don't have to sleep on time tonight. Now go get me some ice cream." "You little brat." Emma doesn't like the harsh name, but she stays calm because Kate's sharp tone is nothing to her. No need to strike that now. The next day is Milo's funeral. Everyone is heartbroken, but Emma remains calm. She doesn't understand their grief. This is the first time Emma realizes she stands apart from others, but Emma doesn't care. Emotions are expressed through their faces. If the funeral requires showing sorrow, she can easily pretend. Yet Milo's mother asks about the medal. That was Milo's only honor, his one true honor. So she wants to bury it with him. But strangely, the medal vanished after his death. Mark instantly sympathizes with the poor boy. Seeing this, Emma wells up with tears. Mark thinks she's grieving for Milo, but Emma secretly revels in it. But just to be safe, she hides the medal under her bed. But when Dad goes to pick up the stuffed bear, he nearly sees the medal. Dad!
Just tidying up.
It has always been neat. Anything else? Emma's smile is filled with artifice and pretense. She puts on a mask when it's convenient, but otherwise she's icy. Mark notices Emma's strangeness. He checks photos from the award day and finds out Emma had been staring at Milo's medal. Her eyes show a hungry desire. Didn't expect early next day, the teacher showed up with the lawyer. Milo can't swim, and he's afraid of heights. He can't go near the cliff alone. On Milo's incident day, a classmate saw him playing with Emma. Milo didn't fall by accident. He wants Emma to help with the inquiry. Her look becomes coldly fierce. She then turns and leaves. Next, oh! Emma! Emma breaks a glass bottle and she leaves over the glass. Kate, witnessing it all, is dumbfounded. The teacher feels awkward at that. He quickly says goodbye, but Mark was helping Emma clean her wound. He still asked about Milo. Emma insisted firmly. She hadn't played with Milo that day, nor had she gone near the cliff. But Emma's answer was too blunt, so Mark wanted to trick her. She lied. Because she hates me. She never liked me. I don't know why. Mark was instantly heartbroken by this. Emma's mom died during childbirth, so Emma feels insecure and shy. It's quite normal. Thinking of this made Mark feel distressed. He felt he shouldn't doubt his daughter. She is just a 9-year-old child. How could she be connected to such matters? And Kate saw through Emma's desperate act that day, but didn't reveal it because she wanted to reach Mark. She couldn't afford to offend this or even cruel little princess. I always hype you up to your dad.
Just don't annoy me. At that moment,
They spotted the teacher's car parked right in front of Milo's house. Emma felt tense. But Kate gloatingly told her the teacher suspects Milo was murdered. They're now rushing, looking for clues. They think the police will act soon. Then Emma will be the teacher's suspect. Will definitely be questioned first.
otherwise, you'll be the first one cut.
Emma's thoughts are spiteful. She was still just a naive child. The worst she could imagine was her dad scolding and the teacher's criticism. But Kate told her that there's a prison just for kids, with 220-volt electric chairs inside used to punish bad children. Are you crazy? They would never put kids in an electric chair.
They'll fry you. Your skin will sizzle and shrivel up.